Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Friday night, the Mets started a series with the Red Hot Pirates, who beat the Red Hot Mets 3-2 in 10 innings. Quite a ball game. Each team traded solo home runs in regulation, and the Pirates got 2 runs off Bobby Parnell in the 10th.
You know, really didn't give up anything hard hit, I didn't think. Probably could have located better. I tried to attack them, but just, things didn't go my way.
What you're seeing is there's those days where, the arm's got it, and there's days that it doesn't. And there's nothing that can signal when that might be. So, and Bobby, again, has pitched well enough. He's had, a couple of bad outings, but for the most part, he's pitched very, very good for us.
I think today's just a matter of trying to do too much. It's a big spot. Kind of, putting a lot of pressure on myself and trying to be too fine. And I feel like when I try to get too fine, that, give up those little weak hits and stuff like that. Live and you learn.
Well, Parnell didn't get anybody out, gave up 3 straight base hits. Carlos Torres came in and did the best he can do. They already had a run in, got a sacrifice fly, the second run, the insurance run, driven in by Ramirez, the third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. It was a big insurance run as it turned out because the Mets would score in the bottom half of the 10th. So the final was a 3-2 ball game. The positive out of this, Gary, and I said it when we broke before commercial break, was that Colon, who's been struggling now, he's had 2 good starts in his last 3. So he went 7 strong, 5 hits. He got kind of sneak attack to give up a solo home run in the first inning on a first pitch to Neil Walker. That was his 12th home run of the year. That made it 1-0 Pirates. But I thought Colon threw really, really well, the best he's thrown in around 4 starts.
Yeah, he pitched very good. He pitched very, very good tonight. He, after the home run, he went back, which nothing seems to affect him too much. He went back and made pitches, and certainly got us to where we needed to be. Deep in the game, and tied or ahead. We got with the way our bullpen's been pitching. You kind of liked the situation. We just couldn't mount much offense.
Mets tied it on a Yoenis Cespedes home run, but they'll rue the 3rd inning when they had 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, and their 3, 4, and 5 hitters coming up, and they couldn't score.
Well, Jay Happ, who came in here struggling, they got a second start for the Pirates, and his first one was, in Gary's words, was dreadful. He threw a very, very fine ball game here, and Clint Hurdle lifted him in the 6th inning when he got in a little bit of trouble, but he only gave up 1 run. Bullpen comes in for the Pirates. We talked about the Pirates bullpen. It's one of the best in baseball.
I certainly would have lost a big bet that we wouldn't have scored a run that inning with those 2 guys coming up, especially against the left-handed pitcher. So, you once again you just got to accept the fact that it's baseball, and you tip your hat when the pitcher makes some pitches and gets your two of your big hitters out to hope to get a hit.
Believe me, it doesn't feel that great. I mean, we all trying to do our job. We're trying hard, but we didn't execute.
So the Mets lose for only the 3rd time in their last 14 games. Game 2 of the series will be on Saturday night. John Neese against Charlie Morton. Our coverage begins on Pix 11 at 6:30 on Saturday night. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.